I've been single for 6 months now, and it sure makes this job harder to deal with. I used to call my girlfriend every day and just talk for hours. It was the only thing I looked forward to each day. I definitely loved her, but I had some growing up to do, so it didn't work out. I got a comment on the last episode that I wanted to respond to. A viewer told me that the ending almost made her cry because I looked lonely and it was very sad. The truth is that I am lonely. I'll never forgive myself for screwing up the best thing that's ever happened to me. They say that time heals everything, and I believe it. I just don't think there's been enough time for me.
And I find it kind of funny, find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had.
I delivered and reloaded in Chicago again. This time I was on my own and spent a lot of time thinking. I suppose you could call it a curse with the job. There is always too much time to think. I'm on my way back to Manitoba. The stretch between Chicago and Minneapolis is very boring. There's almost nothing to look at. Trees, rocks, and fields. And from Minneapolis to Fargo, same deal. And again from Fargo to Winnipeg. So with nothing to look at, it's just time to think. I listen to my Sirius satellite radio, and I think. Well, as you can see, I probably look pretty tired right now, which I am. It's late, about 11 o'clock Central Time. I was up at 7. And I'm stuck at Canadian Customs. My load didn't clear the broker. Missing paperwork that the shipper should have supplied. So my plan was to get back into Steinbach tonight around 9:30 or so. But unfortunately, because my load didn't clear, I'm going to have to sleep here at Canadian Customs and wait until the morning during regular business hours to clear the load. So in 2 episodes I've had problems with customs in 2 episodes. That's funny. I don't plan this. Maybe this camera is cursing me, I don't know. Because before I started making these mini documentaries, I never had any problems. So it's all your fault. I'm just kidding. I'm tired. Anyway, big day tomorrow. I've got a surprise for you, but I'm not going to tell you what it is until tomorrow. So good night. I cleared customs at 9:30. I was there for about 12 hours, which can severely affect the schedule. Not to mention other things like freight trains. But I still managed to deliver the load at a decent hour. The customer was okay with it. I have to turn around and head back to the yard in Steinbach, Manitoba. I'm going to try and get a meeting with management, get some behind-the-scenes access at the company. I'd like to show you what's involved in getting a load from A to B. It's not always all about the trucker. They're pretty busy at the company today, so I couldn't really get anybody to talk to upper management to get me an okay to record. So that'll have to be another episode, unfortunately, but I want to try and get one up every week or so, and it'll probably be a few weeks before I get back through here. So I'll just have to wait till next time, that's all. It's true, I can't record without permission. It's a bummer, but that's life. So, with my recording schedule shot, I don't have much to do on this short break at company headquarters. I surf the internet, watch movies on YouTube, and check my Facebook, but other than that, there's really not much to do. So, I relax. I take a nap, listen to music, think about future episode ideas, anything to keep from going stir crazy.
And soon I'll hear old winter song.
Out of here,
But I miss you.
heading into northern Alberta, up into oil patch country. I'm taking over dimensional load, or as you might have seen on the highways, an oversized load. The loads with yellow banners and flashing lights and everything like that. That's what I'll be doing. So I'll let you have a look at it once I get hooked on and get it all secured and get my flags and everything on, and over-dimensional flags, and get my beacons going. You'll see it'll look pretty flashy. Alrighty. Fortunately, I used my power inverter too long in my truck, and the batteries are now dead, so I'm gonna have to walk over to the shop and get somebody to come over and give me a boost.
Since you went away.
I secure my next load using straps. Each strap has a working load capacity to it. The straps I'm using are good for 5,400 pounds a strap. So if my load weighs 50,000 pounds, I will need at least 9 straps on the load. I hit the road on a Sunday, all the while thinking about the one that got away. Why is it that everyone has one relationship regret? The past is written in stone, yet it is so hard to let go of that one person from your past. I've been told more times than I can count to just get over her and move on. After all, she told me that she had closed the door on me forever. I accept that she can't or won't love me. Unfortunately, I can't stop loving her. Love is such a bittersweet thing. More often bitter than sweet.